everybody, Cinema Sickness here with just a quick little impromptu kind of instructional video for you guys. About 2 or so weeks ago, I did a video on how to replace DVD snapper cases. It was something a lot of you guys were already aware of, but in the past I had been asked, how do you replace them? I've mentioned that I'm going to replace one, and people asked me, you can replace those? I didn't know, so I figured I would do a video showing you how to do it. And I got a lot of good comments, a lot of good feedback on it, and a lot of you guys were saying thank you. You were unaware that you could do that, and, you know, I just helped some of you guys out. So, figured I would do another similar video. I was just about to replace another form of packaging or a case or however you want to call it. I was about to just replace something and for another form of media. And figured since I was going to replace this, why not do a video showing you how to do this and showing you that this can be done. Again, probably old news to many of you guys, but for those of you out there who do not know that you can do this, this video is for you. So let's take a look at this. And today we're going to talk about UMDs, Universal Media Discs. These are for the Sony PlayStation Portable. They have video games, or what I collect is the UMD videos. I'm not a gamer, obviously, but I do collect the UMD videos. Love collecting these. Big fan of UMD videos. So have many of these in my collection. For those of you who collect these, you're probably well aware. And for those of you who do not collect these and might want to get into it eventually, be prepared. These casings, the casings the disc comes in, not very well made. Sony kind of dropped the ball on that one. They're pretty flimsy. They come apart a lot. There are two major things that happen with these. One is splitting, which this one's doing. As you can see, not supposed to do that. This is supposed to be together like that. That is not a good thing right there. Also, and this one's also doing this, there's the clear plastic ring on here. It starts to kind of fall down into the casing, and that's bad too. You do not want that as well. So this one's doing both of those problems. I'm having both of those problems with this one. So of course this case needs to be replaced. But how do you do that? How do you get the disc inside out, and what do you do with it once you have it out? Well, you just pop onto somewhere like Amazon or some other website. There's many places that sell these. I got mine from Amazon, and you buy replacement casings. They come in two parts, a bottom part and a top part. You buy these. They come in like packs of, I think I bought a pack of like 20 for like a couple bucks. It wasn't very expensive, but they come in different increments. You can grab a whole bunch of these. Like I said, I grabbed 20 of them. Very cool. So there you go. That is the replacement casing. So to get the disc out, it's pretty simple. In this case, mine's already splitting, so I can take the disc just right out. And there you go. There's the actual UMD disc. It just looks like a little mini disc. However, if you're having an issue where maybe just the plastic's kind of coming off and you want to replace it because of that, these are pretty, like I said, shoddily made. These aren't very well made. So you can just take a simple screwdriver, and you can see there's little kind of like notches in the side. Just take a screwdriver, put it in there, just pop, boom, this thing will just snap right apart. It's not, again, it's hardly made. So anyway, once you get your disc out, what I highly recommend you do before anything is clean the disc. Unless it's looking in really good shape or something like that. If it's not, just clean it off first. Just grab a microfiber cloth, clean it off. Of course, wipe from inside out. Do not wipe around. You never want to do that with a disc. So I'd recommend just cleaning it off just for a little bit of extra goodness there. You don't want to put this all dirty and smudged up back in this case, because if it doesn't play, you might have to take it back out, and that's a pain in the ass. So what you want to do is grab the bottom part of the UMD casing and lay the disc in there, and make sure, this is very important, make sure the little notch right here, see there's a little notch in the bottom. That's how you can tell which one's the bottom. The bottom one has a notch in it. Make absolutely sure that the readable part of the disc is facing out, because this is where the laser comes in. When you pop this in your PSP, the laser reads into that notch and reads your disc. So that is very important. If you have the disc flipped around, you're going to be shit out of luck. It's not going to read. So make sure you do that. Then you just take the top part here, and you just simply align them up. And if I can do this, I'm trying to hold it and do it, not laying on the ground. There you go. It's easier if you have this on a flat surface. So anyway, you just snap down. Then everything snaps into place. You just want to snap around all the sides. Make sure you get it nice and tight. And there you go. Your UMD is good as new. This casing, you just trash that, and you got a UMD and a brand new casing that's going to work just fine in your Sony PlayStation Portable. very awesome. Very cool they make these. It's a very well-known issue with these casings suck. So I'm glad that somewhere down the line people started to go, you know what, let's make replacement cases. It was a good idea. And I've never had a single issue with one of these casings. Never. These, I buy them all the time falling apart. Every now and then I do buy a UMD in a new casing. It's always in good shape, and all the ones that I've ever replaced, I've never had any problems with. They've always been in perfect condition. That's because I think they're built better. These, I mean, they got that plastic ring that it's, I mean, you can see it's two different types of plastic. You got this white plastic around here, and then you have this clear plastic ring inside, and unfortunately it dislodges from the plastic. The two plastics, I guess, are just glued together or something, and they just come apart. These, obviously, it's in two parts. They're just glued together as well. The glue fails, and they just pop apart. They're not even, like, snapped together. Pretty ridiculous. So, again, just not very well built, whereas these, they do not have that ring. You're good to go there, and they actually snap together. So you're pretty good there as well. So very awesome, and there you go, guys. That is how you replace the casing on a Universal Media Disc, a Sony UMD disc. So anyway, guys, that's it. So I just want to show you that can be done. Again, old news, so I'm sure many of you, but for those of you out there who do want to collect UMD videos, as I do, they're a lot of fun to collect. You will need to probably get yourself some replacement cases, because I guarantee you, you're going to have some cases that are going to either fall apart on you, or you're going to buy them where they're falling apart. You're definitely going to want to have a couple of these lying around to replace them. So there you go, guys. Just wanted to show you how that's done. So anyway, guys, that's it. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If you're not already subbed, please do. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there. There's a lot to see there, a lot more than just these videos, all kinds of things on deals going on and whatnot. A lot of stuff by Team Sickness as well. Definitely check out those guys. And of course, while you're there, be sure to click on that shop tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker and or a Cinema Sickness button. They're dirt cheap, and I would definitely appreciate the support. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.